Hey everyone, welcome back to Keep Up with Crypto. My name is Chris. Today we're diving into a topic that's been raising a lot of eyebrows lately. Central bank digital currency, CBDC for short. More specific, this video is about the recent passage of the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act in the US House of Representatives. If you're concerned about the potential for government overreach and loss of privacy with digital currencies, this is a video you won't want to miss. First, let's break down what a CBDC is. A central bank digital currency, or CBDC, is a digital form of a country's sovereign currency. Unlike cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, which are decentralized and operate on a blockchain without central control, a CBDC is issued and regulated by a nation's central bank. The idea is to create a digital version of cash that can be used for everyday transactions, aiming to enhance payment systems, increase financial inclusion, and reduce the costs associated with cash handling. However, with this innovation comes significant concerns. One of the biggest worries is the potential for government surveillance. A CBDC could theoretically allow the government to track every transaction you make, giving them unprecedented insight into your financial activities and spending habits. This could lead to a loss of financial privacy and personal autonomy, which are core values for many people. Enter the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act, also known as H.R. 5403. This bill was introduced by Republican Congressman Tom Emmer and recently passed the House of Representatives. The primary goal of the bill is to prevent the Federal Reserve from issuing a CBDC without explicit authorization from Congress. In essence, it aims to ensure that any development of a digital dollar is subject to strict oversight and aligns with American values of privacy, individual sovereignty, and free market competitiveness. The bill passed with a vote of 216 to 192, largely along party lines, reflecting deep divisions on the issue. Supporters of the bill argue that it is a necessary step to prevent the government from gaining too much control over individuals' financial lives. They fear that without such protections, a CBDC could be used as a tool for financial surveillance and control, potentially leading to abuses of power. On the other hand, opponents of the bill, including many Democrats, argue that it could stifle innovation and hinder the United States' ability to compete globally in the rapidly evolving digital economy. They believe that research and development of a CBDC are crucial for maintaining the dollar's status as the world's reserve currency and for ensuring the U.S. remains at the forefront of financial technology. So, what are the main concerns and objections people in the USA have regarding the advent of a CBDC? Firstly, privacy is a major issue. Many people fear that a digital currency issued by the government could lead to constant monitoring of their financial transactions, eroding the privacy they currently enjoy with cash. This surveillance could potentially be used to control or limit personal freedoms, especially if tied to a system of programmable money that could restrict certain types of spending. Secondly, there's the fear of increased government control. A CBDC could give the government the power to freeze or seize accounts with greater ease than is possible with traditional bank accounts. This raises concerns about potential misuse of this power, especially in politically charged situations or under administrations that might not respect individual rights as strongly. Lastly, there is the concern about the centralization of power. A CBDC would be controlled by the central bank and, by extension, the government. This centralization goes against the decentralized nature of cryptocurrencies that many people find appealing. It concentrates financial power and decision-making in the hands of a few, which could lead to inefficiencies and corruption. So, while a CBDC could offer some technological and economic benefits, the passage of the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act highlights significant concerns about privacy, government control, and the centralization of financial power. It's a complex issue that requires careful consideration and debate to ensure that the benefits of digital currency do not come at the expense of fundamental freedoms and rights. Let's hope that the USA sets a good example with this legislation, taking a first step in limiting government control over digital currencies, such as CBDCs, and decentralized cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on topics that matter to you. See you in the next video.